You will learn to love one and hate the other, and so it is with God and Mammoth. What is Mammoth? Most of us believe it's money, and it can be, but Mammoth represents a lot of things. It can be anything that's competing against God. Um, that's the main thing that God was showing me just right now. This is my third video this morning, which that happens quite often, where there's just different themes that God's making the point of, and so before I forget about them, I do a quick video. The main thing that he's shown me this morning is, most of us, if we live our life a certain way, it's because we love the way we live. And many of us don't love the way we live, we hate our life, but we still don't change. The whole point of God is, with Him being the way, as He said, I am the way, the truth, and the light, and no one comes to the Father except through me. And He also said that I have come to give them life in abundance. And many other verses that talk about, how His burden is easy, His yoke is light, and He is the life. When you really start following Jesus and you listen to Him and you obey and do what He says, you'll understand what He's talking about. Until then, you can't, because you've never experienced His supernatural joy and peace and love that transcends all understanding, as it says in the Bible. You can think you understand it, or you can think you can come to some sort of truth, but He is the truth. You can't come to the truth without Him. And you will never receive what He has in store for you until you come to know Him. And that's a real success of God. That in your salvation, working out what He's working in. But we all, deep down inside of our hearts, want peace and want joy and want real love. And we watch fairy tales like Cinderella and Snow White and all these people that they find their prince and have a great life according to the fairy tale. And we believe the fairy tales, even though we don't necessarily say we do. Those things make an impression in our mind, and so we're seeking for those things, and we can never find them. And we find out that that fairy tale is a big bad dream in most cases. The only dream to fulfill is that which God puts in front of us, and that is to get right with Him and receive His Spirit so that we can have the true joy, peace, and love that God provides. And the only way to do that is seek first the kingdom of God and its righteousness, and then everything else will be given to you.